Hello everyone, welcome back to iExamB. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. This is Aditi. In this video, we have brought the second part of the previous year questions of SEBI related to economics. So I've discussed the part 1. The part 1 link is available in the description of this video. If you want, you can check it out. And also the PDFs will also be available for download in the description of the video. If you want, you can download those also, right? So let's look at the previous year questions of economics part 2. So in this question, this kind of question is a very repeated question. Okay, this was asked 3-4 times in the SEBI examination, that what describes the law of demand. Among each of these options, what best describes the law of demand? The law of demand is the relationship between price and quantity demanded. Everybody knows. Now, what kind of relationship is that? It's a negative relationship. So when price rises, quantity demanded would fall. So hence the correct answer is here, answer A. Now also you should know why this law of demand is applicable. What are the reasons? So reasons are law of diminishing marginal utility, substitution effect, income effect, then size of consumer group, right? How many people are there, alternative uses if a particular demand has, then all these factors causes a negative kind of relationship. That's why the law of demand holds. I've discussed these in my lectures. If you want, you can have a look at the course, and some of the demo videos are also available for SEBI General. If you wish, you can check them out. We have discussed such questions in the live classes. Now, what is the difference between GVA and GDP? So what is the difference here? The difference between GVA and GDP. Now this is, again, if you know the flow chart that I have discussed so many times for national income, you can solve any kind of questions related to national income. So have a look at that also. That really helps in solving such kind of questions. So and here the answer is taxes and subsidies. See, GDP is generally calculated. If nothing is mentioned, you assume GDP to be calculated at market prices, and GVA whereas is calculated at basic prices. Okay, so basic prices here does not include your taxes and subsidies. They are not accounted for here. Okay, so that's the main difference here. All right, you should also reply in the comments what do you understand by factor cost. If some aggregate, national income aggregate is calculated at factor cost, then what do you really mean by that? Let me know in the comments also. Next question is, the national income of an economy is measured as GDP of USD 5190 and GNP of USD 6220. This means that to arrive at GNP, what should be done? Again, refer to the flow chart, and this is a very easy question. Also, please note that yes, some small numerical kind of questions they do give in the examination. So it's not like that you only need to prepare only the conceptual kind of questions. You need to prepare all kinds of questions to be on a safer side. And if you have conceptual clarity, then nothing can stop you. You can solve any kind of questions. So here the right answer is answer A. So positive net factor income from abroad needs to be added to GDP here, right? Because GDP is 5190 and GNP is 6220. So GNP is greater, right? So we know that the net factor income from abroad has a positive value, this one. Okay. Next question is, calculate NNP at factor cost from GNP at market price, and consumption of fixed capital is given, indirect taxes are given, and subsidies are given. Again, the flow chart is what is the key that will tell you what do you have to do. Now see, whenever such kinds of questions are asked, we now look at that from where to where do we have to go. See, NP here and NP here are same. We have to move from gross to net and market price to factor cost. That's what we need to do. So in order to move from gross to net, we deduct the depreciation, which is the consumption of fixed capital, right? And in order to move from market price to factor cost, what do? You deduct the net indirect taxes, right? So indirect taxes minus subsidies, the difference you are going to deduct. So when you solve this, you have 5069 minus 626, right? And this difference 475 minus 49, that also you deduct. So the right answer that you will get here is 4017. All right. So you can either write it as minus net indirect taxes or minus indirect taxes plus subsidies, means the same thing. Next question. So find the equilibrium quantity and price if the demand and supply equations are given to you. Now, again, a very, very easy question, although numerical, but do not fear even if it's a numerical. It's fine. You will be able to solve it if you know the concepts. So equilibrium price and quantity is where you have demand and supply equal to each other. So just equate these two equations and solve. You will get your equilibrium. The right answers are here. Price is 3 and Q is 9, quantity demanded. So the option is B here. Okay. I hope you've understood these questions. If you have any queries, call us here. If you are facing any problem in your SEBI general preparation, right? And if you need assistance, you can always email us or call us. We have a good course for SEBI general. And you can also look at our success stories. A lot of students have cleared in the past. So all the best for your examination. Thank you.